You won't believe what the seagull was taught to do by a local. As he is quickly going inside the store, he decides to take a little souvenir from there. Can you guess what he'll take? No one was expecting that a seagull will steal like a human thief. But luckily, someone decided to film this. Otherwise, we would have never believed it. Do you think he was taught to steal other things as well, or just food? Let us know in the comments below. This video went viral when this kid took the elevator with his tiny dog. He was heading to the ground floor, and as he went inside, he was busy looking at himself in the mirror and didn't pay attention to the dog. The dog stayed behind him, and its leash got stuck in the elevator's door. They didn't notice anything yet. Well, not until the elevator started going down. The dog's leash tightened, trapping the poor dog and pulling it towards the door. But the kid acted super fast. He instantly turned around and grabbed the leash, fighting against the elevator's pull. He was terrified, but didn't give up on the dog. He quickly took the leash out of the dog's neck and managed to free him. The dog was perfectly fine, just a bit confused. The kid's quick thinking saved the dog. If you think he's a hero, subscribe. You won't believe what this dog did after his owner locked him outside. This dog was locked outside by mistake, but he really wanted to go back, and what he did will leave you amazed. Watch closely as he starts climbing in the most creative and unusual way. Would you have guessed this is how he made it to the other side of the fence? Watch what this smart bear did when he got hungry. There were some cars in the parking lot, so the bear stood up and started looking through the window. He seemed like he had a plan in mind. He kept looking behind him to check whether anyone is watching, and what he did next was astonishing. The bear reached for the door handle and attempted to open it. Once it didn't work, he moved to the back door and gave it a try. Look how cautious he was, constantly monitoring if someone is coming. Now here comes the best part. He decided to test the truck's door, and to everyone's surprise, he managed to open it successfully. Do you think he will go inside? He couldn't believe that his plan worked. He took a peek inside and hesitated for a bit. Then he finally gathered some courage, climbed into the truck, and got himself comfortable. If you're impressed by this clever bear, hit the like button and subscribe. Watch what happened when this cat was being chased by a dog. As she had no other choice than the pool, she did an interesting trick and managed to balance on the surfboard, floating all the way to the other side of the pool. Do you think she was trained for this trick, or it was just improvisation? This video went viral when something unexpected happened to this dog. He was having fun with the other dogs, and after a lot of running and excitement, he suddenly stopped and sat down. His friends continued to play as he quickly fell asleep. His owners weren't concerned, seeming familiar with this behavior, but the best part is still to come. The dog even started dreaming and snoring, and the ending of this story is even better than how it starts. The dog needed some rest, and after a quick energy nap, he woke up again as refreshed as ever. His owner soothed him before he got up and happily resumed playing. You will not believe who robbed this guy. As his wallet fell from his pocket, he continues to not pay attention, forgetting that there is a thief amongst them. Can you guess who is going to be the thief? I bet you couldn't. No one would have expected that such a small dog would be able to do this. Was he trained for this, or was it just a coincidence? Let us know in the comments. This video has gone viral after this man decided to talk to his dog via a security camera. Ava just gave birth to 8 cute puppies. Once he started calling her, she kept searching and got confused. The puppies were also wondering where the sound was coming from. But here's the kicker. The owner had a wild request for Eva. He asked her to go feed her puppies.
Go feed your puppies right now. Go. Go feed your puppies.
Even his friends were amazed and asked if he's talking to the dog through his phone. The dog went all the way next to the puppies and started looking at them. The man repeated the magical request.
Feed your puppies. Feed them. Let's go. Get in there.
Seconds later, you won't believe what happened.
Get in there.
Eva hopped right inside the tub and sat next to them. She started feeding them, and the man and his friends were mind blown. Won't believe what caused this mini tractor to move on its own and ruin the whole garden. Watch closely as this machine started on its own, right after the owner left. Luckily, there were CCTV cameras around that captured what truly happened. As the owner left, suddenly, the neighbors accidentally threw their ball directly into this garden, hitting the machine and causing it to start. Do you think the neighbors did it on purpose? If there were no CCTV cameras around, would you have guessed who was guilty for it? Or you would have thought it's a ghost.
So these cats were watching Tom and Jerry, and you won't believe what happened. There was a scene where Tom lost his tail, and as it scared the first cat, it got closer to his friend for comfort. But wait till you see the second cat's priceless reaction. The 2 cats were glued to the screen and watching closely. And then, get this, at first, the cat started wagging his tail, making sure nothing happened to it. And here's the most surprising part. As the cat continued to watch Tom's tail separating from his body, the cat slowly turned around, gently stroking his own tail, making sure it's still safe and sound.